is a crowded race for the Norfolk County District Attorney's office, and they're all running for one reason, or rather because of one person.
Most are hoping to fix what they call corruption exposed by the Karen Read murder trial. WBZ's Kristina spoke with all 7 candidates, including one who was actually endorsed by Read.
Office had become a national embarrassment.
Its reputation has really suffered.
And I decided to run because that office needs some significant changes. I
didn't agree with the office entirely on everything it did.
To restore fairness, justice, and integrity.
You have these controversies, you have these failures, and you know, the DA is nowhere to be seen.
The over-prosecution, in my opinion, of Karen Read.
Jim Barakat, Greg Conner, Adam Deitch, Robert Jubenville, Macy Lee, Craig McClellan, or Juna Perkins. Whoever replaces Michael Morrissey as Norfolk County District Attorney will look to the future. But in a county plagued by recent high-profile trials, it's impossible to ignore the past.
Not guilty.
The case that dominated the county for 3 years was top of mind as most of these candidates made a decision to run for office.
If you had been the DA in January of 2022 when Officer O'Keefe's body was found on Brian Albert's front lawn in Canton, knowing what you know now, is Karen Read the person you would have charged?
No.
For some candidates, the answer is that simple.
No.
No.
Okay. Elaborate.
There seems to be some bias towards Karen Read and towards women. And I think those biases, which have no place in law enforcement, tainted the investigation.
The investigation was compromised and corrupted, in my view. She never should have been even charged with a crime based on that investigation.
You really can't, in good faith, prosecute someone.
So you don't think you would have charged her?
I don't think so.
Candidate Adam Deitch is harder to pin down.
I can't comment on specific aspects of the evidence.
The former federal prosecutor led the federal investigation into the death of John O'Keefe and prosecution of Karen Read. He's been endorsed by Karen Read, and he says the evidence shows O'Keefe was not hit by a car.
Knowing what the public knows, I'll say, not knowing what you know, do you think Karen Read was the person to charge in that case?
For driving while intoxicated, yes.
For the death of John O'Keefe?
I think the jury got it right.
Others fall somewhere in the middle. Yes to charging Read, but not with murder.
I certainly would have charged it differently. I don't see that as being a murder case.
I think that there was certainly probable cause to believe that she had driven under the influence. I think probable cause to believe that she had struck him and somehow caused his death.
Only one candidate knows how it felt inside the DA's office at the time, Greg Conner. He didn't try the Read case, but he was a top prosecutor in the office for 25 years until this spring.
And so, to me, they were never litigating a homicide case. They were litigating the potential of a negligent or reckless motor vehicle homicide.
So you would have sought to charge Karen Read with negligent homicide or motor vehicle homicide?
Yeah, I think that that's really what the trial was coming down to.
So the primary's on September 1st, meaning these 7 Democrats will get narrowed down to just 1. There's also 1 independent running in the general election in November. Now, we asked the outgoing DA, Michael Morrissey, for an interview, and we did not receive a reply. We have had extensive conversations with each of these candidates about the Sandra Birchmore case, police corruption, and more. To watch each interview in full, go to the WBZ YouTube page. David and Lisa?
Really well done, Kristina. Thank you.